Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. And today, we're gonna react to revealing WWE secrets for editing out botches. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? They just edit them out because they take the show, so you don't get to see everything. But I digress. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? So, is this done?
The WWE always want their shows to appear 100% polished. This means editing out and trying to hide mistakes as much as possible, to the point where if you watch the DVD, network, or Netflix version of past shows, you may never even realize a botch occurred, when in reality it had.
Turn around, Shane! Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens with Shane! Stunner! Turn around, Shane! Kevin Owens! Stunner!
For this video, we'll be going through live and satellite versions of old shows to showcase a host of blunders that were edited off all future releases of the events in question.
Feel it!
Today we highlight times WWE edited out botches, mistakes, and stuff they didn't want us to see. One of the most common ways the WWE will cover up a botch move is by altering the camera angle. If the live shot was unflattering to the wrestlers, future releases of the show will switch to an angle that is more favorable. At WrestleMania 21, Tyson Tomko threw himself over the top rope before Kane could hit him.
Kane stopping Tomko! And he's sending Tomko! Kane stopping Tomko! And he's sending Tomko!
Linda McMahon infamously turned away when taking the Stone Cold Stunner.
Thank you. Thank you.
Producers
My nigga, Linda never took a stunner. She was the worst at it. Out of all the people that did not take stunners the best, Linda was the worst. She took finishers the worst.
can be heard yelling to clean it up in post-production after S.A. Rios screwed up a springboard arm drag on Raven.
What does Kurt Angle even feel about this match? I don't know that Kurt Angle and Rikishi would have slipped by S.A. Rios.
Going back to WrestleMania 21 where Shelton Benjamin's foot gets caught in the ropes, forcing Kane to give him a hand.
Put it up, decimate every man in this guy. Oh my God, Benjamin is... Put it up, decimate every man in this guy. Oh my God.
At WrestleMania 25, Christian lost control of CM Punk in midair when hitting the Unprettier off a ladder.
No way! No way! No! No way! No way! No!
At Mania 21, The Undertaker seems to lose control of Randy Orton too early, during what's meant to be a counter to the last ride.
Here we go. Watch out. Oh, Randy Orton. Here we go. Watch out. Oh, Randy Orton.
Just like his member of cabinet, Linda McMahon, Donald Trump was not properly prepared to take the stunner from Stone Cold.
Austin's done the Donald.
To be fair, it's Donald Trump. He's not a regular. So to be fair to him, he's not a regular on WWE. So of course he's not gonna take a fucking stunner.
Austin's done the Donald. What?
Brock Lesnar jumped the gun before being pedigreed by Triple H.
No holds barred. Wait.
Triple H now.
Oh my God.
Lesnar went to his knees.
No holds barred. Wait.
Triple H now. He went to the pedigree. Lesnar went to his knees. Now Triple H hits it.
Alicia Fox was hopelessly late when making the save for Mickie James at the Evolution pay-per-view in 2018.
With the cover to put the match away. And Alicia Fox there.
And tonight, Lita and Trish.
With the cover to put the match away. And Alicia Fox.
This is also done for entrances, where the camera will cut away and shoot something other than the rest are botching. Goldberg had a little too much of a pep in his step at SummerSlam 2003.
That's what your punk ass get.
Describing Goldberg as
Fuck Goldberg. Fuck Oldberg.
intense.
Mandy Rose slipped on a wet ramp at WrestleMania.
Oh
37.
yeah, I remember that.
A name for their
Oh no!
to make a name for their team.
And then she got sent down to NXT. She thrived in NXT. Then they fired her because she had her OnlyFans. Is that the story? Did I get that story correct? Because if that's yeah, I do remember her get. I remember somebody getting fired for having an OnlyFans at WWE.
And Ultimo Dragon slipped on a dry ramp at WrestleMania 20.
From
Japan.
Camera angle trick doesn't work in all cases though. Sometimes a move or moment will be botched so badly, it'll be completely scrubbed since there is no saving it. If the wrestlers repeated the spot, then the successful execution is all future viewers will see. In 2019, Shane McMahon got stunned by a kick to the gut, as opposed to the actual move by Kevin Owens.
Turn around, Shane. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens with Shane. Stunner. Turn around, Shane. Kevin Owens. Stunner.
Kane ended up having a match with the ropes at SummerSlam 2003.
The will to survive. Look out now. No, he missed twice. This is even better. Look out now. Look at Kane. No, he missed. This is even better.
Eddie Guerrero had a problem at WrestleMania 17 in Houston.
Well, I think with Benoit now out of the radical, Perry Saturn.
Oh my God. Eddie.
Referee having a heck of a time getting Test freed from that top rope, and Eddie Guerrero fully realizes
Eddie and Rey Mysterio didn't quite have their Halloween Havoc 1997 level of timing at Mania 21.
Champions opponents tonight. Rey Mysterio, tag team champions opponents tonight. Deep arm drag.
Randy Orton broke the fourth wall after Kofi Kingston missed his cue on Raw from MSG in 2009.
Randy Orton, momentarily distracted.
Big Show and Randy Orton turned the RKO into an RK-No on Raw in 2012.
Doesn't know what awaits him here. RKO from Orton. Now look at this.
What about if someone screws up their lines or says something they shouldn't? Well, the power of the edit works wonders here too. John Cena's Rated G promo towards Chris Jericho in 2012 summed up WWE perfectly at this time.
I'm gonna win the whole fudging thing. It's a PG show, it's the best I could do.
What are you, 9?
Most of our viewers are around that age.
Misspoken words and sentences can be muted or overdubbed with the correct line. Bret Hart and even Vince McMahon have tried to get the F back in WWE.
You're no longer the new superstar, next breakout star for WWF anymore. You're no longer the new next breakout star anymore.
I'm not going to deny you the opportunity to be WWF champion. I won't deny the opportunity to Miz either. I'm not going to deny you the opportunity to be WWE champion. I won't deny the opportunity to Miz either.
In 2015, it became clear Roman Reigns eats, sleeps, and breathes wrestling.
And I go on to WrestleMania and I beat Brock Lesnar. And I go on to WrestleMania and I beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Come on now,
when
dog.
booking a match, Adam Pearce had a
Come on,
That match, we'll
man.
go on to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Under that match, we'll go on to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
You can't fault John Cena for his physique, but in 2010, Batista seemingly tried to do this by giving John a new name.
I mean, I could stoop to John Cena's low level. I mean, I could stoop to John Cena's low level.
May 19th might not give Kane trouble anymore, but the number 6 does.
So 6 days before you face Randy Orton at SummerSlam. 6 days before you face Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
On a taped episode of Raw from 1999, The Rock had to take a sip from the people's water so he could lay the smackdown on his hoarse voice.
You know what's good for you? The Rock. Must be puberty.
Meanwhile, if a talent has completely forgotten what they were supposed to say, their long pauses or stumbles can be cut out. The video will then pick up when they got back on track. Mick Foley needed Stephanie McMahon to feed him lines after forgetting them on a Raw from 2016.
Oh my God.
A 5-alarm fire.
Chris Jericho had an awkward 20-second pause that was cut out of No Mercy 2000.
Well, Jericho. What he's going to say.
Kurt Angle was a victim of the dreaded word-for-word scripted promos during a pre-tape on Raw with Sheamus and Cesaro.
Listen, you guys need to do this.
Listen, you know what? I'll tell you right now.
Instances where wrestlers swearing when they weren't meant to will simply get muted or bleeped in post-production. The censors caught Drew McIntyre in time on an episode of Raw Talk from 2021, though the whole line was still edited out after.
Sever our friendship. All that.
Sorry. Yeah, PG.
Bleep me, please. Bleep!
It was clear Diesel fancied himself highly at WrestleMania 12. Before a match, he went on to lose. Montez Ford's match stopped at Money in the Bank 2022, which forced him to ask why.
We're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch it again, Montez.
What a messed up! What a fucking messed up!
Meanwhile, ex-convict Dominic Mysterio may have learned this type of swearing in prison. Rhea Ripley may not have realized the camera was on her when she said this.
Good life.
Hardcore Holly was in a foul mood after the finish to his WrestleMania 2000 match was botched.
I will break your ass in half, you little shithead.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for that remark. That was a very classless remark.
Before he found God, Shawn Michaels had the devil's tongue.
And Shawn Michaels is temper.
The first thing Scott Steiner said after returning to WWE in 2002 was, "In modern times, the likes of Fox and the USA Network do everything they can to mute chants with swear words."
So sensitive, so sensitive.
Sometimes the wrestler's swearing slips through the censors.
Class from Giro. Action like this.
Paul Heyman had one of the lines of the decade during his Hall of Fame speech in 2024.
If you think that the spirit of ECW died in a bankruptcy court in 2001, you can suck my fucking dick!
As the final boss, The Rock is on the board. This means he can swear as much as he wants.
Chant it now! Chant the shut the f up now! You piece of the trash! You count, you're fired. You understand? You know The Rock, I don't fuck around. You count, you're fired.
A similar vein to swearing, obscene or
Fuck your
out-of-pocket
shit.
moments may also be cleaned up in post-production. This can include things that weren't meant to happen, like fan run-ins. A fan briefly stopped the show during the Showstoppers match at WrestleMania 23.
Fans are gonna sit here and just be complacent, not really care who wins this match. I mean, I don't think many of these fans are gonna sit here and just be complacent, not really care who wins this match.
Fans were quite literally part of the show in WCW.
Hulk Hogan. What do we got here? I guess this was premeditated all the way back from '94. I guess this is what it was. Look at the ring.
Seth Rollins stole Roman Reigns' guillotine choke submission on Raw in 2021, but for good reason.
We're obviously not going to have a match. I mean, look at the condition we're at. He didn't even know a fight was starting and it began. Finn Balor is hurt.
It's uncommon to see any reference to Chris Benoit on WWE, but very rarely it happens.
Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, sing it. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, sing it.
Ric Flair being called the kiss-stealing son of a gun isn't just a nickname.
Oh, no. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, no.
Police! Police!
Shows that don't air live. WWE is able to tailor them to their liking once they do air. This means completely cutting out any botches or errors. Therefore, only those who attended the live shows will have seen them. Unless of course the edit was shoddy, or the live satellite feed of the show was picked up. Examples include Kurt Angle not being able to open the cage door on the August 7, 2003 episode of SmackDown. He tried for 30 seconds live to no avail, before deciding to climb over instead. The television broadcast cuts to Kurt climbing straight away, so those watching at home never got to see him struggle with the door.
Can't get it open though. Paul Heyman seems like an eternity on the shoulders of Brock Lesnar. Kurt Angle gonna climb the cage. Check on Lesnar. Look at Kurt Angle. Brock gonna watch his own back. Here comes Kurt.
Mark Henry had a similar experience to Kurt on the January 6, 2006 SmackDown. The cage door and chain hadn't been gimmicked, so Mark could pull either off without issue. This meant he had to rip the legit steel master lock to get in. The whole ordeal lasted 8 minutes.
The fact that he legitimately ripped a lock off he legitimately did it. It wasn't supposed, as he just said, it was supposed to be one of them the more cheaper, like easy to break type of locks. But this man, but for some odd reason they put an actual, I think they accidentally locked it with the padlock, because the padlock was supposed to be completely locked. It was just supposed to be open enough so he could just yank it out. But the fact that Mark Henry legitimately ripped that shit, even though it took him like 8 minutes, he legitimately ripped that shit and bust open and went through the yo, Mark Henry different, bro. Mark Henry different, bro.
Minutes live, but was edited down to 90 seconds for TV, or 5 seconds if you're watching on the WWE network.
He's trying to bust that lock and chain, and you can't do that. I mean, he's the strongest man in the world, but he can't get in the cage. Oh,
he legitimately broke that.
In some cases, the wrestlers will completely redo a spot that was messed up, so that the final edit looks seamlessly smooth. In 2002, Rey Mysterio attempted to become the first ever elf on a shelf.
Feel it. Holy moly. See it out there, man. Feel it. And then Benoit comes in.
We're not sure if Nathan Jones is the worst wrestler of all time, but he's in the top 1.
A-Train went for that went for the Nathan Jones and A-Train.
In WWE, the ropes and the entire ring was Sin Cara's kryptonite.
This nigga Sin Cara was fucking terrible.
Mexico City.
That's what I'm always talking about. High-risk maneuvers right there.
Even Rey Mysterio had trouble adapting to the WWE's ring back in 2002.
Go! 619! Look at this, the 619!
Long after the Pillmans got a gun angle, his rival Stone Cold had one.
He's got a gun! He got a gun! Wait a minute! The hell was that? Wait a minute! He's got a gun! Wait a minute! That was a gun! That's a net king!
The same goes for mic mishaps, since talent can simply restart their promo.
And the laughing stock of the World Wrestling World Championship Wrestling.
And the laughing stock of World Championship Wrestling.
Jack Swagger!
Nigga.
Clearly it is actually Zack Ryder, but nonetheless.
Zack Ryder!
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nonetheless.
I was out there defending my tag titles with my brother Edge. I was out there trying to regain my tag team titles with my brother Rock. I was out there trying to regain my tag team titles with my brother Rock. I was just the right guy at the right place at the right time. Let me say it one more time. If you actually
didn't say that,
I was just the right guy at the right place at the right time.
You did not just say that.
At the right place at the right time.
However, in some cases, the WWE use their own
that
poses fans during the conclusion to Kurt Angle's match with the Undertaker in SmackDown in July 2002.
You did not
the two men had
just say that.
So it had to be completely reshot after the show ended when all the fans had left. Messing up the finish of the match means that the lasting image fans will have of the bout is the botched ending. That is, unless things can be covered up in post-production. Jack Swagger took 20 seconds to unhook the Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania 26, which is about 20 seconds longer than his eventual world title reign should have lasted.
He can't unhook it. He's having trouble.
Just got knocked, slapped the hell out.
Here we go. Can he seize the opportunity? He's
Wow.
Mickey James' attempt at Stratisfaction at WrestleMania 22 was unsatisfactory to say the least.
Mickey James trying to take that left leg away. Took me mentally right out of my game.
SummerSlam 2006 was the site of the worst Batista bomb of all time.
Batista is down. Batista is down. Batista is down. Batista is down.
Was the site of the worst chokeslam of all time.
We want the gold,
Kurt Angle
sucker.
vs. Kane
Hogan,
is something
we
of a
coming for you.
forgotten WrestleMania match, but if you were watching live, then you remember how awful the finish was.
Angle's got Kane rolled up. He's got him rolled up here.
Sometimes the botches are out of the wrestler's control, like in the case of production errors. Editing these out is more understandable, since it would look pretty silly if they were left in. The most common audio problems arise when microphones cut out and stop working. Sometimes these are kept in if the wrestler reacts in a fun way, but if not, then they're edited out.
My name, just like.
Let's get a hold of the new mic. Let's get him. There we go.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Come on now, dog.
Well, let me tell you something.
Come on, man.
Universe.
Move this man.
Interview conducted earlier by Lord.
Well, me, Gene Okerlund, having some technical problems there.
Well, we have some technical difficulties.
Come on now, dog.
And SmackDown.
Come on, man. Boy, if you don't get... Bruh.
We're having some audio difficulties as we have had all the way through WrestleMania.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bubba Ray Dudley's lines were dubbed in after the fact.
Earlier today, Stacy was involved in a very difficult
Shawn Michaels' promo had no sound, so it was edited out completely since there was no way of saving the audio or redubbing it. They took the most out of anyone on the show, so they are bound to produce blunders that have to be retrospectively deleted from the broadcast.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Bailey! Introducing first, representing Damage Control, Bailey!
God damn it! Will get a chance to get his baby back as he takes on the 24/7 champion Riddle. Reginald. Truth will get a chance to get his baby back as he takes on the 24/7 champion Reginald next.
Crossface.
Oh boy, here it go down.
Who's been waiting anxiously with anticipation. His name is Jeff Hardy. Who's been waiting anxiously with anticipation. His name is Jeff Hardy.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Publicly stated that.
God damn it!
As I beat you before at Full Brawl, and without doubt, I will show to the world again.
William Regal felt like he was disrespected, so he did.
Get up!
Controversial.
Is this your first WWF event?
Yeah!
I'm so excited I can't even talk.
Dean Ambrose, Dirty Deeds!
Michael Cole had one of the worst mistakes of any commentator when he spoiled the main event of WrestleMania 15. Cole did this while advertising how the new WWF champion would appear on the Home Shopping Network after the pay-per-view ended. This was unsurprisingly edited off all future airings.
Post-game comments, we'll hear from the new WWF champion. You'll have a chance to buy some exclusive merchandise.
Using licensed copyright music has always been tough for wrestling companies, so it greatly enhances the viewing experience. But on the other hand, it can be incredibly costly, meaning the songs may have to be edited off any subsequent releases, regardless if they're entrance music, promo packages, or live performances.
Takes full advantage of it. But again, I know a scared group of men.
Oh yeah, the Voodoo Child, because Jimi Hendrix estate, it heavily copyrights anything Jimi Hendrix related. So you can't use Jimi Hendrix shit for anything at all.
I see the crowbars. Will take full advantage of it. But again, I know a scared group of men when I see the crowbars.
And if you liked what you saw there, wait.
Even covers and parodies aren't safe anymore. It's why WWE edits them out. Meaning stuff like the classic rock concerts won't be seen on the network, Netflix, or Peacock, unless the songs used were completely original. However, each of the ones you're about to see have all been edited off.
You got the blues, but you won't lose, cause goodness gracious, great balls of fire. And the simple fact is,
whip your ass again. Or I can't wait to whip Austin's ass again.
worldwide taking over this place. Cena sucks. You dress like a hooker at the expensive time. New York. Sorry, Mama Cena. Check these charts. Oh, baby, Johnny's got lady parts. Your fat covers up your little penis, which you haven't seen in years.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar video on 101 WWE facts you didn't know about. Hope you.
Alrighty, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.